All right, we talked about the get home bag. Now we're going to talk about the bug out bag. So as I said, the get home bag basically gets you from wherever you are to home. Now, let's say you are home, and home is not where you need to be for the emergency. If you live in a city, if you live in an apartment, and you need to get from there to someplace safer, you want to go with your get home bag equipment. Also, you may want to consider having a few more things depending on the situation. If you're going to be out and about too long, having one of these cool little stove pan sets is really cool. These work for water. You can make soup, you can make hot chocolate, whatever you want to carry with you. You have your little fuel things, and this all closes up real nice and neat. These even have little handles on them. Pretty cool. They don't take up a whole lot of space, but they're useful.
And where did you find that?
I found this actually at an Army Navy surplus store. Old military issue stuff. Really great place for prep stuff. Also gloves, depending on the terrain, the situation. If I have to make my way through some, cross country through brush and everything, something like this might be pretty handy. These are just much lighter weight. If it's going to be a long time, something like this might be handy. Field Wilderness Survival Guide. You never know. If it's going to be cold, foot warmers, hand warmers. These things don't take up much space, but they can come in very handy if it gets cold. Also, depending on the situation, you may need to go pretty hardcore. Goggles, masks, and if you want to go full-on hazmat suit, okay, not really, it's just a contaminant suit, I guess it is. Some disposable vinyl gloves. This stuff is a little more apt right now just because, in case you're watching this far from now, this is March of 2020 and we have the coronavirus going around. This is the sort of thing that you never know when it might be handy. I also like to have a little bit of duct tape because everybody needs duct tape. So if you've got a bag that'll hold it, you can put all of this in there. And I do believe that the bag that I mentioned in my other one will actually hold all this stuff if I pack it carefully. So I'm going to give that a try and see what happens.